That is actually called Pulpits Rock. Now back in the day, a traveling preacher would come and he would stop at this rock and give his sermons to the natives down below. But these sermons were so boring that the natives fell asleep and floated downriver. Preacher got very sad, so he went into town and bought a baby grand piano. Came back with that grand piano and started playing it right on top of this rock. But no one else came back to listen. So he got so angry that he jumped up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, breaking the rock in half, sending the baby grand piano off to the right. We are now making our way up into Redbird Gorge. If you remember earlier, I stated that this duck was 8 feet 2 inches wide, and that Redbird Gorge was narrowest. It is only 8 feet 6 inches wide. Now, I'm no mathematician, but that only gives me about 4 inches to work with. But don't be worried. I've personally been told that 4 inches is plenty. We are now making our way down into Black Hawk Gorge. Black Hawk Gorge gets its name from a famous Native American leader. You guessed it, Chief Gorge. Now Chief Gorge had a son. His son's name was Boy Gorge. And Boy Gorge had a famous pet monkey
named Curious Gorge.
Curious Gorge. That was good. I bet you can't get this one though. Chief Gorge also had a daughter.
Was she gorgeous?
Wow, you are good. She was gorgeous. Get it? Gorge-is. Gorge-is. Yeah, I get it. My comedy's only going downhill, folks. Good, that one, we're going downhill. We are now making our way up Turkey Hollow. But here, the original Wisconsin Ducks, we like to call this Lover's Lane. So if you are sitting by that special someone, or even a stranger that you want to make feel that much more awkward, then give them a big, fat, juicy high five. just the other day I was cruising through these trails and I saw a little baby. It was not a baby stop sign this time, it was actually a baby bear. I was amazed. I was like, wow, you don't see that every day? So I tried to approach that baby bear. And I noticed that it was crying. So I said, baby bear, what's wrong? And the baby bear said, Matthew, all the bears up here, they just beat on me. All the bears up here, they beat on me. So I felt really bad for him. So I thought really hard about the best possible advice I could give that baby bear. And I gave him just that. I said, baby bear, you need to move down to Chicago. Because we all know those Chicago Bears beat on no one. But hey, at least we aren't the Minnesota Vikings, right? And just like that, I have re-engaged the wheels and we are set to make our first amphibious exit today in Dell Creek. Now, Dell Creek has been known to cause many ducks to get stuck throughout the years. But don't you guys worry. I've created a perfect plan. Now, if we do get stuck today, my plan is that I'll have all the big, strong men on board go to the back of the duck, where they will then slowly lower all the women and children into the freezing cold Wisconsin River. The men will then cheer as they get pushed to safety. Does that sound good? I was just kidding. The Wisconsin River isn't that cold. Just like that, we are out at Dell Creek, and I'm going to tell you a couple facts about Dell Creek. The water off the left here, it's actually imported.
Yeah, Mom.
That's right, folks, it's Russian. Yeah, don't ask though, I don't really know what they poop in it. Wow, that looks so real.
It's like you guys are crazy. What the heck? Yeah, what the heck are you guys? Is it cool?
Now I know what you guys are.